Hello everyone, I am Aarti Naik and today I am going to teach you class 9 subject English unit 2 2.1 Invictus. Explanation of the poem along with difficult words. So what is meant by Invictus? Invictus means unconquerable. Nobody can defeat it. So what it is? So here one beautiful thought is there of William Ernest, because this poem is written by William Ernest Henley. I am the master of my fate. That means nobody can decide. I am the captain of my soul, because my soul only I can guide it. So I am the captain of my soul. These are the beautiful line that we are only responsible for whatever things are happening in our life. So let us study this beautiful poem Invictus. Before we start the poem, let us go through warming up. Now here in warming up, some questions are asked to you. In that, think and respond with yes or no. Okay, that means here you what do you feel means how do you feel, that you have to answer here with yes or no. When you are faced with a very serious problem or some grave danger means a serious danger in which a person can die also. So, when you are faced with a very serious problem or some grave danger, what do you experience? So, here some situations are given. So, what is your feeling in that situation? Okay. So, feelings are given. If you feel panic, write down yes. Wishing you were never born. No, I never feel like that. Hopelessness. Yes, sometimes. Helplessness. Yes, sometimes. No emotions. No, definitely emotions will be there. Calmness and composure. Yes, that is very important during this type of situation. So, yes, I will feel that. I will try to feel that. Willingness to tackle it. Yes, that is my self confidence that whichever serious problem will come to me, I will definitely show willingness to tackle it. So, it is yes. So, whatever you feel, according to your feeling, you have to write down yes or no. Next, now situation is the same. What will be your reaction if suppose any serious issue is there? Break down and cry. Definitely that will be the first reaction of anyone. But we should not do so. My reaction will be no. Run away and hide? No. I will face the problem. Pray to God? Yes, definitely I will pray to God. Ask for help if possible. I will ask for help. So, yes. Build up courage? Yes. In any problem, we are only the first who are facing it. So, we have to build up courage to deal with it. So, yes. Take it as a challenge? Yes, absolutely. I will take this as a challenge and I will try to solve my problem. Now, write about your feelings and reaction in 4-5 lines. So, what do you feel? With the help of the point given above, you have to write down a paragraph, and what will be your reaction? Based on that also you have to write down a paragraph of 4 to 5 lines. Okay. Now form a group of 4, discuss what you actually feel and do in difficult situation and some of things you could do and would like to do in those situations. Okay, so now discuss with your friends or your family members that what would you like to do in this type of situations. Question 2. Now here, guess what the following symbolize and match the pair. Now, a tall mountain is symbolize a strength or firmness. Then, a dark night. What dark night symbolize? It symbolize to deep distress. A rose. Rose is a symbol of beauty. Sunrise. Sunrise is symbol of hope. A flying bird. A flying bird is a symbol of freedom. And thunder. Thunder symbolized anger. So let us start with poem. Before that, let us get some information about the poem William Ernest Henley. William Ernest Henley was a British poet writer, critic, and editor in late Victorian England. Though he wrote several books of poetry, Henley is remembered most often for his 1875 poem Invictus. So this is incredible poem. This poem is excellent in any of the era. If you read it, means you can see from 1875 till today we are in 2021, but still this poem is very famous. William Ernest Henley. William Ernest Henley was born on 23rd August 1849 in United Kingdom. He died on 11 July 1903, also in United Kingdom only. His spouse name Hannah Johnson, and children Margaret Henley. So that is about his life. Let us start with the poem Invictus. Invictus. Invictus means, what is the meaning of Invictus? Invictus means unconquerable. Nobody can defeat it. Let us start with first stanza. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. Out of the night that covers me, that means the period when I face a serious problem or grave danger. Okay. Black as a pit from pole to pole. Pit means a large deep hole in the ground. Okay. So at that time what I feel? I feel that I am in a deep hole in the ground. Okay. And there all darkness is there. Though I am going from one position to another position, darkness is there. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. So I am really thankful to God, because the God has given me the soul which is always a victorious or always gets victory, and nobody can defeat it. Nobody can defeat it. That is unconquerable soul I am having. That means nobody can conquer it. Nobody can win over it. So for that I am thankful to God for giving me such a strong soul. That is about first stanza. So what is the poet thankful for? Poet is thankful for having unconquerable soul, and poet is thankful to God. In the frail clutch of circumstances, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Winced means to kick. In the frail clutch of circumstances, that means when the circumstances has the strong hold or strong grip over me, that means circumstances are having serious problem, and these circumstances were having a grip hold over me, but I have not kicked, that means I never give up, nor cried aloud. I never cried aloud, because whatever circumstances is there, these circumstances cannot be solved by crying. For that I need to stand with courage. I must be strong. If I will cry, I will never be strong. Under the bulging of chance, that means to strike or a hit on head, or to have a serious hit on head. Under the bulging of chance, my head is bloody. That means sometimes circumstances are like that, which are very serious, or grave danger is there, or my head may be hit, or my head is bloody but unbowed. But I never accepted the thing which I don't want. My soul is not ready to accept this type of things, and that's why I am unbowed. I am standing with respect. My head is still up, though my head is bloody. Though people are troubling me, though the circumstances are giving me lots of pain, but I am unbowed. So that is about the second stanza. Which line shows that the poet has suffered his hardship bravely? The line this, second and third, that I have not winced or nor cried aloud, and under the bulgionings of chance, My head is bloody but unbowed. This line shows that poet has suffered his hardship bravely. Next stanza. Beyond this place of wrath, wrath means anger and tears. Beyond this place of wrath and anger, that means though because of situation I was angry and I was crying, looms, looms but horror of shades. Looms but horror of shades means what? Hangs overhead. Looms means hangs overhead. Because of situation I was hangs overhead. But the horror of shade and yet menace of tears. And yet menace means threat of the years. Means for many years I faced this problem. For many years I faced the hardship. Finds and shall find me unafraid. But as the time passed, but I never got afraid of any situation. I keep trying. I always fight with the situation. I because my soul never allow me to bow down. My soul never allow me to accept defeat. Okay. So, which line shows that the poet has suffered? What is meant by the place of wrath and fear? The place of wrath and fear means the place of anger and tear. That means the situation which make the poet more angry or not favorable conditions. It shows like that. So, third stanza, I hope everybody might have understood. I am explaining it again. Beyond this place of wrath and tears. That means now I am beyond the anger and tears. Whatever situation came, I am ready to face it because from many years I am facing the challenges in my life. So, looms but horror of shade and yet the menace of year. Menace means the threat of year. I have passed so many years with threat. So now I am bother about the situation. Find and shall find me unafraid. So whatever situation is there, let it come. I will be always unafraid because now I have gathered that much of strength to accept any challenge in my life. Okay. Now last paragraph. It matters not how straight the gate. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. That means it does not matter that what means which are the difficulties coming, how you are facing, how charged with punishments the scroll. That means it is not the least of the, it does not matter that if you have the least of the punishments with you. And it does not matter that what, whichever, how many n number of problems are coming in my life. I am the master of my faith because I means it does not make any difference in my life whatever challenges are coming or whatever situations are coming in my life because I know I am the master of my faith. I am going to decide what is my destiny. I am going to do. I am going to develop my future because I am the captain of my soul. Nobody can guide it. Whatever I will tell to my soul will listen to that only. So, why should I teach my soul the unnecessary things? So, I am always telling my soul that I am having that strength, I am having that courage to fight with all the difficulties, all the problems of the life, and my soul is unconquerable. That means nobody can defeat it. I am always winner because I am listening to my soul, and my soul always guides me and makes me successful in my life. That is what about the poem Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Let us see the last question. What does the poet have control over? Poet has control over all his emotions, all his sufferings, and he has control and he can drive his life and overcome all the challenges of his life successfully. So, I hope that everybody might have understood this poem. Already, this poem, in that whatever difficult words are there, all difficult words are discussed here. All difficult questions are also discussed here. I hope that this you might be clear with this poem. If you have any difficulty, please write down in comment box, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. My channel has all English grammar lessons and English textbook of Maharashtra State Board, all the lessons from class 5th to class 10th. So if your friends, if your sister or brothers are also there from class 5 to 10, please inform them. Please request them to subscribe my channel for their benefits. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.